Good morning. Did you guys see our new cameraman? Wow, multi-talented Renaissance man right there, right? Woohoo! All right, today is July 15th. We're getting closer and closer to the ice cream social. Is everyone getting excited for that? Yeah. Is everybody getting excited for that? Woo! Oh, Marsha, I love you. She's a fan. All right. Today is Tuesday the 15th, July 15th. Welcome to Coffee Chats. I will let you know what's going on for the week, and then I will hand it over to Jeff per usual. All right. So today we have up in 10 a.m. we have Doris Rubenstein here. She is going to be bringing her book. She wrote a book, and the title of her discussion is Minnesota State Fair and My Pickles. So it's kind of a cute story, but talk about some dedication. So Doris Rubenstein took years to find a true kosher dill pickle recipe that matched the one that's used by her Uncle Harvey. When she found the recipe, she wanted to prove how good it was by entering it into the pickle competition at the Minnesota State Fair, only to find out the pickles were rejected without the jar even being opened. And so it's her story about her dedication. It was a start of a 25-year-old campaign to bring kosher pickles into the state fair competition. So she's going to talk about that. I'm sure she's got to have a little humor in that as well, I would imagine. But she'll be here at 10 a.m. to share that story with us today. 1 p.m. today we have our open art studio. Today is our birthday party celebration for July birthdays. If you are available, head upstairs to 3 o'clock. We have our appetizer and a beverage. And then we have our entertainment. And so we have our violinist back, Leah. Will be back to share her talented, her ability to play the violin. She's so much fun and energetic. I think we've had her 2 times here previously, and every time she's here, I get a lot of people requesting for her to return because she's just so entertaining. So if you're available, 3:30 upstairs in the East Lobby, of course, for our birthday celebration together for July. Wednesday the 16th at 1 p.m. we have a recorded TED Talks on 991. So there's 3 topics typically. The 3 topics are, why are we so bad at predicting the future? How to gain control of your shopping addiction? And your cookbooks are lying to you. So those are the 3 TED Talks. 1 p.m. is our writing group. 1:30 is 500 on Wednesdays. 3 p.m. is alterations. You know that you would sign up for that over there by my office with Alice. 7 p.m. we have bingo Wednesdays. On Thursday the 17th, 9 and 11, we have our recorded coffee chats on 991 to let you know what's going on if you can't make it to the live coffee chats this morning. 10 a.m. we have our Vision Loss group, and I have heard that's going forward. Last month it happened to be on the 19th, Juneteenth, so they had to cancel it. Did I get that date right? That holiday, I always get that screwed up. Yeah. Juneteenth, yeah. 9:45 we have our excursion that departs. It's to Muntinger and Clemens Gardens. I will keep you posted with the weather. I'm hoping everything will proceed as usual. I'm not quite sure how that will pan out with the weather, but of course if there's a cancellation it will be on 991 to let you know, so fingers crossed. Once you arrive, you leave here at 9:45 a.m. You leave the gardens at 1:45 p.m. Of course, I'm just putting it out there that pay attention to the time. Look around and see where your people are and kind of gauge the time so that you are on the van. You don't want to be left way up in St. Cloud, right? So please try to be aware. 9:45 is when you're departing. Friday the 18th, 1 p.m., we have our coffee chats on 991. We have bridge and poker at 1 p.m. And 4 p.m. we have our happy hour this Friday. 7 p.m. is our movie. This movie is called When a Woman Walks Ahead. It's a drama, and it's based on true events. A widow travels alone to North Dakota in the 1880s to paint a portrait of Chief Sitting Bull. So that is the movie for Friday. Saturday the 19th, 8 a.m. we have our men's breakfast. 11 a.m. is our excursion. It's our ladies' luncheon. It's to Boca Chica. So if you have signed up for that, take a peek. Make sure that you are part of the 21 people. Please show up at 11 a.m. so you can get to your reservations on time. In addition to that, of course, on Saturdays, we have bingo at 7 p.m. So if you're available, head up to bingo on the 19th up in Marion Hall at 7 p.m. Next Monday, 1 p.m. knit and chat, and 7 p.m. we have 500. That's what I have for the week. I don't think I'm missing anything. Is there any questions? Yes, Norma.
I'd just like to mention that the happy hour kind of has dissolved. And we're not exactly sure why.
Okay.
One of the reasons I believe is because John Samuelson left us, and
okay.
he was always a big organizer, and Lloyd was gone, and he was a big organizer.
Okay.
So,
Are there typically anyone here, I'm just kind of raise a hand, is there anyone here that attends the 4 p.m. happy hour on Fridays? No? Okay, and why is it that you do not attend the happy hour? Just a few people though, yeah? Well, you know what, if you have any ideas that would spark the numbers, I don't know, let me know, I can put it forward. I'm not here at 4 p.m., so I can't really, that's when I leave for Friday. So I'm not here to even initiate it, not that I'd be able to have a cocktail with you anyway, but I could bring a root beer. But I don't know if you have any ideas to spark the numbers. I don't know why that's dwindling, but maybe we need someone to step up and kind of be the party 4 p.m. Friday person to help. So if you want to volunteer to try to be the cheerleader or the rah-rah person to get the happy hour started, let me know.
Julian, there really is no organizing.
You just show up.
With your little container of something to share.
Yeah.
And your own beverage, and you just show up. So there is no organizing.
It's a great opportunity to get to know one another. So I don't know if you, hopefully, maybe you can start getting the numbers up to socialize and be together as a community. There's always a fun opportunity on Fridays. All right. Well, let me know if you have any ideas. That's about what I have for the week. Any questions? No. All right. I'll hand it over to Jeff.
Thank you, Jillian. On happy hour, we say there's no organization to it, yet when John Samuelson and Lloyd aren't working at it, it dissolves. So there is some organization to it. I guarantee you that if Bob Parks said, the heck with breakfast, the Wednesday night breakfast would disappear. So, and that's fine, but what that makes me think of, we better be grateful for every breakfast we have. We better be grateful for every happy hour we have. And if it's something that you really enjoy and you think others would enjoy, yep, organize it. And organizing it might be, hey, Julian, can I talk at Coffeechats to tell people how fun happy hour is? We're looking at Knit and Chatter on Mondays. That's kind of dwindled. We're thinking of renaming it. I haven't talked to the knitters yet, but needles are something so that people that crochet or do other things might feel welcome. We don't know why people aren't coming, but we want them to come. It's a really cool group, and we want you there. So Jillian can't She can promote and she can do that, but the real successful events are a result of residents, oftentimes one or two that buy into it, that really, really make it a fun event. So, does that make sense?
Yes.
All right. How many of you are on Facebook? Sam Perlman and Sandy Miller are out traveling the world. And on their accounts, Sandy's in Austria, or she was yesterday. Sam's in Vienna. Where's Vienna? Is that Italy? What? Oh. Wow, maybe I broke a story. Maybe they're together. Now that will get around here, and that will all be my fault. They are not together. Trust me, they're not together. Anyway, it's fun watching them globetrot, be around, all that stuff. I don't know, if they're not your friends on Facebook, ask them to be your friends. And that's a really, really good use of Facebook versus bashing the political party that you don't like. So, today is going to be 92 and high humidity. And the biggest problem at Ridgepoint is there's no raisin bread. Right, Maxine? That's a first world problem if I ever heard one. What's that? No knives. Well, we must have knives back there somewhere. Use your finger, Sherry. Okay. Duncan's on restricted duty, so I think he usually takes care of that stuff, but we'll get at all of that today. Obviously, let us know if your air conditioning isn't working. For those of you in the east building, one of my biggest, well, either east or west, please turn your air conditioning on today. I know some of you can go without air conditioning on very hot days, and that's fine, and we want you to be comfortable, but it can get stifling hot in your apartment, and I know that as we get older, some of our senses weaken or dull or whatever you want to call it. We don't want anyone suffering any type of heat stroke or heat exhaustion or anything like that in their apartment. So please, and if you want to save the money, go sit in the lobby. You'll have to put up with my questions and talking, but please, take care of yourselves. Yesterday they had a meeting for the volunteers at the ice cream social, and Pat, there you go. How many were at the meeting? No, number. 40? I had one donut. I brought the speaker up to their meeting, and the charge for that was one glazed donut. Anyway, Pat wanted me to mention there was a sweater left in the dining room. If you lose anything, stop by the front desk. We have lost and found. If you lose your keys, we have ways of figuring out whose keys they are, and we usually can call you, but just the same, if you lose anything, including your keys or your phone, call the front desk. Does anyone have any questions on anything? All right.
Any new people?
Are there any new people here? No, but we're all old, yep. I know that in our staff meeting yesterday, Paula talked on and on about all the apartments that she'd rented, right? So there'll be new people moving in. Remember, you get $1,000 if you refer someone. A good way to introduce people to Ridgepoint is to invite them to the ice cream social. Do that, and then we'll get to know them, and then we'll put our hooks in them, and then they're done. That's how we do it around here, right? Strong arm people into renting. No, that's not us. Birthdays. Tomorrow, Sandy Miller.
Happy birthday, Sam.
She's not with Sam Perlman, but she is in Austria. And John Leisenring and Doris Belsass. So we've got 3 on the 16th. On the 17th, we've got Marjorie Chambers. The 18th, Faye Levine and Naomi Shapiro. And on the 21st, Deborah Dole. Jerry and Amelie have a anniversary today.
You said that last week.
I did? Can I say it again today, or should I shut up? Okay. I gave you a chance to tell me to shut up, and you didn't take it.
How many years?
How many years? 64.
Wow.
Do you know why I can do that math so easy? I was born 1 year after they were. Boy, I'm not going to say that anything about that. And Chuck and Marcia Asp on the 20th. 58 years. Yeah, where's Chuck? He decided to run? Okay, let's sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear friends. Happy birthday to you. Have a good week, everybody.